Welcome, boys and girls, to another edition of Laker Lowdown, your home for exclusive Oswego State Athletics. I'm Matt Armstrong, and while you may be familiar with me, allow me to introduce the newest member of the Lowdown team, a friend and colleague of mine for a few years now. We welcome Ben Amy to the program.
Thanks, Matt. Good evening, ladies and gents, and thanks for tuning in. Looking forward to a great year of Laker athletics here on Laker Lowdown, and we have a great program lined up for you right now.
All right, thanks, Ben. Well, we've got plenty on slate for tonight's show, from men's soccer all the way across to women's volleyball, and that's where we're going to start tonight. You know, Proud Mary left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, but that big wheel kept on turning, and Proud Mary, well, she kept on burning, and that's exactly what Coach Hanlon and her squad looked to do following their crushing 5-game barn burner up at Max Zeal last week. Would the ladies do justice to Proud Mary? We turn to the tape to find out. Now, the Lakers are going to be trailing 23-18 in Game 2, but Oswego's Liz Crouch is going to be serving, and let's take a look right now. She's going to take the pass, actually, and it's going to be blocked and reset on the block. So that's going to reset the 3-hit rule. It's going to be passed on the outside, and Jess Israel is going to throw it down. But once again, it's still up and still going across. This time it's passed. Van Kessel's going to leap from behind the 10-foot line and net the ball. But you know what? That's just good volleyball and good play for both teams in the second frame. Madai on the tack, running a quick middle two, and converting on the play. Now later on in the game, Crouch sets Alyssa Brock, and here we go. Thank you very much. That's going to be a point that Madai was not able to handle. One more time, we've got the same result. This time, Brock is going to end the match with 7 kills, while Crouch records 15 assists in the contest. This time, Crump's going to set Miss Van Kessel up on the left side, and she brings the hammer down with authority right there in the middle of the court. Lakers play well, but hey, you know what? It's not going to be good enough. Madai is going to win the match and the game, 4 games to 1. That's your score of the games right there. And we're going to move over to the second match from Friday. Oswego State hosting Alfred State early Friday, Crouch and Israel hooking up for the beautiful cross-court kill right there, sending it right down the line. And we continue on in the contest. Now again, it's Van Kessel with the middle attack. It's going to be blocked, but Alfred is unable to close the block. Oswego State gets the point. Alfred's now going to try and get things moving, but Morgan Grimes says, no ma'am, shuts the door in her face. Solo block for Grimes. Looked really good on that one as well. Now Van Kessel once more, this time with a jump serve. She's going to pick up the ace right there. No one can get a good solid pass on it to get anything going for Alfred. And Van Kessel, she is just too good. She had 10 kills on the contest, including that one right down the line. Oswego State will go on to win the match. And you know, not shown in this was Jess Israel. She notched 19 kills in the game. Final score, Oswego State wins 4-1.
And we turn our attention now from the hardwood to the pitch on the ladies' side of things. We have women's soccer versus Buffalo State on the 9th, and we pick up the game in the 10 minutes into the first half. Buffalo State controlling the ball early, and this is something you cannot do if you're Oswego. Alexa Krebs tackles a Buff State player. This may be football around the rest of the world, but it sure isn't here. And that sets up a free kick for Barb Kalizik. Kalizik with the free kick after the penalty, lofts it out in front, and the header from Christina Boberski beats Oswego keeper Christina Fregosi. Christina past Christina, and the Bengals take an early 1-0 lead. Kalizik now on the corner kick coming up for the Bengals. She's trying to find someone out in front, clears the goal, and is cleared out for Oswego by Toby Klein. No harm there. Lakers trying to get a breakaway later in the half. That's number 15, Brooke Sherman, racing past the Bengals defense and firing a shot on goal to no avail, though, as it floats gently into the waiting arms of Bengals keeper Megan Jarrell. Great series of passes here for the Bengals. Gets it up to Liana Krzyzanowski, who has a one-on-one on goal against Fregosi. Fregosi shuts down the angle here, and Krzyzanowski tries going wide, and it goes off the post. Great job there by Fregosi, and the Lakers dodge a bullet. Still 1-0 Bengals. The Lakers finally get on the scoreboard with 12 minutes left to go in the first half. Great crossing pass here from Tricia Sullivan to the freshman sensation Michelle Bateman. Nice fancy move there, and Bateman fires a shot past Gerald that tickles the twine. And the Lakers tie the game up at 1 apiece. However, the Bengals strike back just before the end of the first half. Hannah Williams fires the corner kick right in front of the net, and in the scramble, Vicky Wagner taps it past Fregosi, and the Bengals take a 2-1 lead. That would serve to be the game winner, as neither team scored in the second half, and the Bengals take one from the Lakers on the road. The men's soccer team was staring a Detroit Lions-like season in the face after starting off 0-6. However, since then, they've turned it around, winning 4 of their last 5 and sitting above 500 in conference play. How has the team been able to salvage their season in such a way? Our Amy Twentyman has the story on the current state of the team.
The men's soccer team had a rough start to the season with a 0-6 record. After losing 6 seniors, fifth-year coach Bob Frisky says things are finally turning around.
By losing the seniors that we lost last year, we had a lot of holes to fill, and I think it's just taken some time for this group to come together and start clicking. They've been working hard all year, and I'm glad it's finally paying off for them.
Coach Frisky also feels that his captains are stepping up, helping to pull the team out of their struggle. Lead by example captain Felipe Cavalcanti started his junior season off slow.
At the beginning of the season I was struggling, and everyone was trying to look up to me, but I wasn't there for them basically. And now since I started having better games, everyone's actually looking up to me to be like, all right dude, you gotta have a good game.
Senior captain Dave Baldanza thought his team was just sick of losing.
It was that one win actually. I feel once we got it, got that feeling, it was a pretty good feeling. We don't like losing anymore.
Senior Chris Cara, the other captain, feels that his team has changed.
Put all the losses we had behind us, and we just focused on our conference season. And we came out with a good performance against Plattsburgh, and I think that sort of changed everything around. Once you get that first win, it sort of changes the mindset of the team. We just played better.
The only way to describe the men's soccer team is
Determined.
We go with enthusiastic.
Determined.
Great group of guys, they really are. I love them to death, and I'm glad that they're starting to see some good results with their hard work.
Later in the program, I'll take a few to chat with Felipe Cavalcante of the men's soccer team to discuss what's good with Los Footballers of the Oswego State team. Go grab a snack. The Lowdown will be back after the break.